Hey everyone, thanks so much for listening to the Pan and Panic Trip Planning Podcast. My name is Haley Ragsdale, and I'm here with my brother Owen Rederer.
Hey guys.
And today we've got a fun episode planned for you all. We're going to be doing a Would You Rather episode. So Owen and I have both come up with some different Walt Disney World Would You Rathers, and we're going to see what the other one thinks. But before we get into it, as always, if you're looking to plan a Disney vacation, Disney affiliated, Disney Cruise Line, whatever it might be, or a Universal vacation, especially with Epic Universe being open now, tickets can get a little complicated for that. So feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. Any of my services are totally free to use, so that's the good news. Disney pays for it, or Universal pays for it, so it's awesome. Just contact me. You can hit me up on socials at Haley Ragsdale Travel or at my email at haley.ragsdale@academytravel.com. And I'd be happy to help.
I did see a video about a guy. He was traveling to Magic Kingdom as part of like an elderly home trip. And so I think he was like 86, 87, something like that. And
Cool.
he split apart from the group. Like he like walked away for like a second and ended up he ended up finding a name badge that said Tanner and some goggles on the floor. So he picked them up, put both of them on, and then was like, well, I guess when duty calls, and like walked into a store and started like reorganizing a bunch of mugs and stuff and like telling the other crew to like, all right guys, let's have a magical evening and like all this stuff. And then like I forget the exact quotes that the TikTok used, but he like goes in there like pumping up the team and whatever, and goes to organize these mugs and like crashes down like a bunch of shelves of ceramic mugs, ceramic ears, all kinds of stuff. And then what is that street called? That like the front street in Disney?
Main Street?
Yeah. He was like what was it? Oh my gosh. The woman had said something to him and he was like, ma'am, I am the Disney Main Street experience, or something like that. I have to find the video and send it to you. It was ridiculous.
That's so funny.
Very fun to hear about that. And then I guess the shop closed down for the day to like do like a magical restock or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's real funny. In terms of Disney news, nothing super new this week. Still releasing some more stuff with like the holidays and all that jazz. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is apparently going to undergo a lengthy refurbishment in 2026, receiving new scenes, characters, and updated ride vehicles. So maybe they've listened to us and they're going to fix the guns. We'll see.
Hey, one of our 5 listeners was one of the creative team. So
exactly
what about that? What a convenience.
It's like, we said it and it's happening. What
crazy,
should we
though.
say next? Like, I don't know. Oh, apparently Be Our Guest restaurant has debuted a new dish, including steak frites and a blooming rose dessert.
How fancy.
The Beacon Barrel, a new pirate-themed lounge, is set to open in Magic Kingdom in late 2025.
I did see that. I'm excited for that.
I am too. That sounds fantastic.
See, now, that is a little interesting, though, because, you know, Magic Kingdom is kind of known as the park where you, like, there is not really, like, available alcohol except for inside of sit-down restaurants. Yep. So I wonder, one, if you're going to be able to take drinks outside of the bar, and if so, what does that say about how Magic Kingdom might be changing? You know, like, do you think they might just ditch that whole idea in general and start allowing alcohol to be sold at small vendors, or do you think, I don't know, because that's a pretty big step in that direction if they allow you to take the drinks outside of the bar.
I think that would upset a lot of people.
I think it would. Yeah, I think it would.
Like, you'd have a small group of people that would be happy about it, and then a larger group that I think would be more upset. But I don't know, I could be thinking too much into it, right? Like, but I don't know. Yeah, Magic Kingdom is so, like, it's supposed to be kid-friendly that I feel like, I don't know, but how can you have a pirate-themed bar without alcohol?
Yeah, well, I assume that you'll have the alcohol there no matter what. I think that's the
Yeah.
because like I think they're supposed to have like a fancy rum selection or something weird,
Oh,
or
cool.
not weird. That makes sense, but um,
Yeah.
I guess the question more so is just like is are they gonna let you like take alcohol outside of that building, right? Because like if you were at Liberty Tree Tavern, you
Yeah.
can't take a drink with you, obviously,
True.
you know.
True.
But like when you're at like an actual bar, I don't know. Are they gonna keep the alcohol inside? Like that
Yeah.
would. I think if that's the case, it wouldn't really upset anybody. But if they do allow people to take it out, one, I wouldn't be upset. But
Yeah.
I
I
think a lot
kind
of
of
people would
doubt
be.
they will. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be just like a I bet it'll be just like I don't know. Like I bet it'll be like Liberty Tree where you can't take it out of there. But if they
Yeah.
have it set up like Oga's is set up to where you have to have a reservation to go in and like drink there, but you can go in and grab a drink at the bar and walk out. So then that will hinder how many people can experience it, right?
Yeah.
So I
But
don't know. We'll
I think
see.
that might be the big thing, honestly. Like
Yeah.
if they, I don't know, are they going to take the route of, you know, more profit, or are they going to take the route of keeping that image for Magic Kingdom? That's
Yeah.
that's my question.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Nothing new lately this week with Universal. Uh, the new Jurassic World film has done pretty good. It's had a strong opening. Um, I'm really excited. Did you see the trailer? This happened a few weeks ago, but did you see the trailer for the next Wicked movie?
I did not.
Well, it looks fantastic, and I can't wait.
Do you
I will
know?
be there in theaters.
Do you know how Elio has done? Has it come out yet?
Yeah, it's in theaters right now, I think. Is it Elio or Elio?
I thought it was Elio, but it might be Elio.
I don't know, but I honestly haven't seen a lot about it.
Yeah. Well, I did see a lot of people being upset about how Elio or whatever was like being advertised, because a lot of people were saying that it wasn't advertised nearly as much as it should have been. Like
Yeah,
everybody's like, "Oh, I didn't even know there was a new Disney movie." And I can agree with that. Obviously, we knew about Elio because one, it premiered at the marathons when we were
yeah,
back in January. I mean, not premiered. We already knew about it before that, but it was like showcased there. And then
yeah,
also like I've seen a couple ads and a couple clips and stuff like that. But I will say, overall, I don't think it has been advertised as nearly as much as it should for a Disney movie.
yeah.
I think they're more so saving a lot of the advertising and hype for the movie that's coming next. What, like the Beaver movie? What is it called?
Beaver movie.
It's like a new movie that has beavers and like it almost looks like it's competing with. Okay,
I
give me
have
one second.
no idea what you're talking about. Beaver movie?
Uh,
Disney Beaver movie? I don't know,
yeah.
but I feel like the last few Disney movies, they
Oh,
really haven't like advertised well at all.
yeah. And you know, so oh, by the way, the movie's called Hoppers,
I haven't
and
even seen anything about that.
I've seen quite a few little things about it. Like there was a like big trailer that had happened recently where it's like this lizard, and he's sitting there like, or maybe it's a gecko, I don't know. He's just like all cross-eyed, and he's sitting there typing on a computer, and
Yeah,
I forget what he types, but anyways, um, I've seen a couple things about it, but I
yeah,
think there's a lot more hype on like social medias about it right now. I think with the times that we're in right now, where cable isn't as like as common
yeah,
as like like streaming platforms and stuff like that is, it really ends up being like where a lot of the advertising is going to come from influencers who are talking about it, but also maybe like I don't even know, like if you get ads on YouTube or something. But I don't know. I think with how cable is slowly kind of going away, I think that's the biggest reason why advertising for movies has been so hard. But yet again, everybody knew about Jurassic World. Everybody's known about Superman. Everybody's known about, so
yep.
maybe it is just Disney.
I think it is just Disney, and I feel like they're just like, oh, we're Disney, we'll put out whatever product we want, and people will come see it. But, like Universal, was so smart with opening Epic Universe and then right after that having the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie. Like the way
Yeah.
they did that, super smart. And they've got like, I mean, I went to Burger King and got the How to Train Your Dragon meal, right? Like I
I
wasn't gonna
wanted to,
give it
but
up. Right. Like there's so many things that like Disney could be doing that they're just not, right? And like you have to
yeah.
get people excited about something, especially like you were saying in this age of social media and stuff where you have influencers like how like you almost have to think about it, how can an influencer make content with my content, right? Like are
Yeah.
people going to talk about this on a podcast? Are people going to go try the How to Train Your Dragon burger and tell people if it's good or not?
Yeah.
Like you have to think about all of those kinds of things. And I feel like Disney's just like, we'll put out a product and whatever product we put out, people will buy and people will like. But I think it's going to start catching up with them, especially with how much Universal's putting out and how well
Yeah.
Universal is doing. I think it's slowly going to start catching up to them. I mean, they just had Wicked. They just had another Jurassic World. They just had the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Like all of these are big, right?
Yeah.
And have done really well. And then you think about it and you're like, what has Disney done recently? They've done
They,
Snow White, which flopped bad
yeah.
because
Live
of their,
action Lilo and Stitch flopped.
yeah, like,
Elio's getting ready to flop.
yeah, like
Um,
they're not,
yeah. The
they
only
don't
movie
have,
I've seen with praise right now is Hoppers. That's the only reason. Like I've seen a
yeah,
lot of people getting excited for it because I think if I had to compare to anything, I think it feels a lot like kind of what Wild Robot. Like that's the same vibe I'm getting from it, you
yeah.
know. But honestly, I don't know what it's about. I thought it was about beavers, but maybe it's not. So I don't know. I just saw the lizard, and the lizard was funny. So, but
Yeah. So we'll see.
I think Disney has a lot of work to do. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
I think they're gonna have to start catching up real fast. Um, all right. You ready to get into today's episode?
Yep.
So, like we said earlier, we're doing a would you rather. So, Owen and I both came up with a list of questions and we're going to go back and forth. You just want to go back and forth like one at a time. Like I'll say one, you
Yeah.
say one, we'll
Yeah,
decide.
we can do that.
Okay. Um, and so basically our only like stipulations are Disney, right?
Yeah, Disney in general, Disney movies, Disney World,
Yeah.
Disney Land, all to Disney. Anything Disney. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. So, here's my first one. You ready?
Okay.
Would you rather have a fast pass for every ride that you want to go on for one day or have a free unlimited meal plan for your entire trip?
Oh, easy. You know. Wait, does the unlimited also include drinks?
Sure.
If it's including drinks, hell yeah. Oh wait, what happened? Yes, please. That's not. If it includes drinks, yes, please. If it doesn't include drinks, I'd still take it.
I
Because
know, right?
at the end of the day, most of the rides that I really love, like, because am I still allowed to buy fast passes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I spend way more money on food and drinks, and if I have the unlimited dining plan, does that also mean I'm gonna get like sit down reservations?
Sure.
I think this is a no brainer, honestly. I
What if
like
what if it was like the lightning lane where you literally just like walk right onto a ride? Like you basically have a VIP tour guide
ooh, I mean
and
that
it
is a good
doesn't
point.
include drinks.
And it doesn't include drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now that's a little bit more tempting because I mean, then I'm just spending more time on rides rather than getting food.
Yeah,
Um,
it's true.
you know what? Yeah, I think I would take the rides at that point because, like, if I could really just like walk onto any ride, is Dino Ride still around in this case?
Sure.
Then I'm taking it. I'm taking the ride. I'm riding Dino Ride 15 times, running over to Yeti, riding it 15 times, running over, buying a snack, and then I'm doing it over again. And then the next day, oh wait, no wait, is it only for one day though?
Yeah, you only get the fast passes for one day versus getting the unlimited meal for your
Mm.
entire trip.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep the meal plan. If it's only for one day, I don't want it.
Right? I mean, I'm gonna make myself so sick with the number of egg rolls I'm eating, but like,
I'm getting as many egg rolls as I want. I'm a,
exactly. Every time
I'm
I pass
eating,
the cart.
I'm eating at Topolino's. Um, I'm eating at Tusker House. I'm eating at uh, Crystal Palace. I'm
I mean,
eating.
you may as well eat at Hollywood Brown Derby if it's gonna be free.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll actually like it this time if I don't have to break my bank to get a salad. I'm gonna take that option for sure.
All right,
All right. Okay,
you're
so this one, I don't know. This one might be a little tricky. This one might not be a little bit tricky. Um, would you rather every time you go to Disney World, you have to stay at Art of Animation? It's not a bad option, but you will never, ever, ever be allowed to stay at the Contemporary. Or every time you go to Disney, you have to stay in the Contemporary, but you can never stay anywhere else ever again in the obviously Art of Animation. So,
so you would
and
stay at art, but you could stay other places?
no, you have to stay at So you either stay at Art of Animation forever, and you got to
Uh-huh.
pay for Art of Animation, but you can never go anywhere else, or you either stay at the Contemporary every time you go, but you have to pay the price for Contemporary, but you can never go anywhere else. So,
Art of
because I know,
animation. I'm never
okay,
gonna be able to afford contemporary every time I want to go to Disney.
because I know like you've always dreamed about staying at the Contemporary, or
Yeah.
no, is it the Riviera?
The Riviera and the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian are like my dream stays.
Okay, then switch it. Oh wait, I Contemporary. We've stayed at that one. That's
Yeah.
not the one I'm thinking of. Okay,
You're thinking of
Riviera.
Polynesian
Yeah, we'll
or
do
Riviera.
Polynesian.
Yeah. I still can't afford Polynesian for every time I want to go to Disney, so I'm gonna have to go with Art of Animation.
That's valid. Hey, I'd have a great time.
If
Same.
they were
I'd
the
reserve
same
that day.
price, obviously I'd pick Polynesian.
Yeah.
But it's pretty expensive. I don't have like $500 to a grand to drop a night, like with
What if
yeah.
it was like every time you went to Disney, you had to stay at the Polynesian, or every time you went to Disney, you had to like live off premise, like you had to go stay at like a funky motel.
Oh,
So it's like with the funky motel, you could go all the time,
yeah,
but you don't get a Disney experience.
yeah.
Polynesian, you can only go so often because it's expensive, but you get the full experience.
Oh, probably Polynesian.
Really? You're only going like once a year, if even. I don't even know if you afford that because I can. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to afford the Polynesian.
I know, right? Oh, gotta invest in DVC.
What's DVC? Oh, Disney
Disney
Vacation Club.
Club.
That's
Fine.
fair.
All right. You ready for this one?
Yep.
Would you rather visit the parks during the off season with lower crowds and no events, or visit during a busy holiday with all the special decorations and parties?
Say it one more time.
Would you rather visit the parks during the off season with lower crowds and no events, or visit during a busy holiday with all the special decorations and parties? So, like
Oh,
Halloween or
off
Christmas.
season.
Really?
Listen, I mean, I don't know if I think maybe I've been during the Christmas season. I like because I know they still had the tree up whenever we went in January. But
Yeah.
like, first of all, I've never been during the holiday seasons, so I don't really care. I guess that means I'd never get to go to the Festival of the Arts though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So, do I get to pick the holiday that I go during?
Yeah.
But I still have to pay for it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. It'd be the same. Oh man, I mean, Festival of the Arts, like it ain't even about the rides at that point. It's about the festival. So I think that would possibly be where I've always wanted to go to the Festival of the Arts. That sounds so cool. I think I'm gonna go with Festival of the Arts because if that's yeah, because that's an event that counts. So I'm gonna do that because At the end of the day, I've always wanted to try it. And I mean, going to Disney for it, like, I'm not going to be there specifically just for the rides and the food and stuff or like the normal Disney experience. I'm going to be there for the festival. You know what I mean? And also, like, when I see, like, is it busier than it normally is? Because the things I usually see with the festival, like, for instance, in Epcot, um, it doesn't seem too bad. Like, there's a lot of people, but, you know, a lot of it has to do with vendors because, you know, they have, like, the like, increased amount of vendors who have, like, the special foods for the event or whatever. I'm going Festival of the Arts. That was a lot of gibberish.
There was a lot of gibberish, but I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. I feel like, yeah, it depends on like the holiday. Like I really want to go for Halloween right now. Like I really
Yeah.
want to get Halloween tickets in the next couple months, but probably won't happen. But you know, it always looks so fun. There's so much going on at like Halloween and Christmas, and but yeah, it is way more crowded, and you're not going to ride as many things. So you're there for the festival, like you said. But
Yeah.
I don't know, they're pretty fun. I feel like if it's like your first time going to Disney or you don't go very often, then go in the off season. But if you're like a Disney veteran and you go all the time, go for a festival or go for a holiday thing because that's going to be a new experience.
Yeah. And let me tell y'all, the Festival of the Arts, it looks so cool. They have all kinds, like I was saying, they have all kinds of new food vendors that they put out with special dishes just for the event. They have all kinds of artists who put out all kinds of different works, paintings, photography, like all kinds of things. And it's just super cool to see. They
Yeah.
do the chalk drawings on the floor.
Yeah.
It's cool. All
Oh,
right,
chill.
Haley, you
Okay.
ready?
Ready.
Would you rather have Hollywood studios completely rethemed, everything rethemed to the Muppets, so a whole Muppet takeover,
Oh,
or would you rather have Magic Kingdom be completely rethemed, all of it to It's a Small World?
oh my. This is horrible.
Just think of it as like the two worst rides, ultimate takeover. They're just like both parts, just complete. Like all the rides are the same, okay? All the rides are the same, all the food's the same, but
They're
they're
just
just It's a Small World themed or Muppet themed. So one of your favorite parks is going to get ruined.
oh, oh, this is so hard. I'm gonna say Hollywood Studios Muppet themed because okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Muppets have a tendency like they'll like dress like characters or something, right? So like I could see
Yeah.
it being like Star Wars and Muppets, whereas like It's a Small World, it would just turn the whole park into like a horror movie. Like that sounds horrible. Could you imagine being on Space Mountain and it's like it's a small woo woo?
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
would be terrifying.
awful.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's kind of where it's like, for me, the way I was thinking is like, which park do I like? Because, like, Hollywood Studios has so many great parts of it that I'm like, I would hate to see it go. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I would hate for Toy Story to get rethemed. I would hate to
yeah.
see, Mickey and Minnie's get rethemed. I'd hate to see Tower of Terror get rethemed. Imagine Tower of Terror, but as the Muppets.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
terrifying.
yeah, it'd be way scarier. But
Yeah.
it, I don't know, because like Magic Kingdom, I know that's like the pivotal spot, but I'd probably pick Magic Kingdom because at the end of the day, Hollywood Studios is more important to me than Magic Kingdom is. So
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
fair. No, I
but
get that.
I get what you're saying. I get the point. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I both of those options are horrendous, so
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd want to do either of those. Okay, would you rather get a 1 day park hopper ticket to all four parks or get a 3 day ticket that you can only go to one park?
I'm thinking 3 days. If I get to go to Disney for any more amount of time, I don't care. I'm going to Epcot and I'm drinking around the world every single day.
3 days in a row.
Yeah, I'm going through those countries, or
So
I'll just triple up in 4 countries at a time.
well,
Like,
that's That's kind of like, the special they have right now where you can get 3 days of tickets, but not including Magic Kingdom. But it's like $89 a day versus the like $150 a day. It's
That's
like a
pretty
really
good.
good deal because you can get 3 days of tickets for like right around $300 after taxes and all that.
Is
Um,
that them trying to like spread traffic or something?
I would guess so. Like, I mean, it's basically like you get 3 tickets, you get one Animal Kingdom, one Hollywood Studios, one Epcot.
Yeah.
It's a really good deal. And I'm like, I mean, I go enough. I don't need to go to Magic Kingdom when I go. Like,
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is magical walking in and seeing that castle and cheeseburger spring rolls and Pirates of the Caribbean and all that. I would miss it if I didn't get to go to Magic Kingdom. But at the end of the day, if I'm like one day is not enough. I
yeah,
could not just go and do a park hopper day. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd still love it. I'd still have a great time. But I don't know. I think I could spend 3 days in Epcot and have a good time. Yeah,
yeah,
there's plenty to do in Epcot. Um, and like honestly, like Animal Kingdom, I love it, but I'm not gonna miss it. Magic Kingdom,
yeah,
I love it, but I'm not gonna miss it.
yeah,
Hollywood Studios, I'd probably miss.
yeah.
Um,
No, I
but
agree.
Epcot, I'm going to Epcot, and I'm riding Guardians of the Galaxy, driving around the world, going back to Guardians of the Galaxy, driving around the world.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, what's your next one?
Okay. So this one isn't going to relate as much to the parks. Okay.
Okay.
But would you rather get? Okay, let me think about this.
Suspense is killing me.
This one's gonna be rough. All right. Would you rather get a whole new Goofy movie franchise? So it's like it expands off of Goofy movie, has the same feel, same vibe,
Gosh.
and you know you're gonna love it, but all of the Cars movies disappear, like completely. All of them. All the Cars
Oh,
franchise just disappears. Or vice versa, where you get a whole new Cars franchise that you know you're going to love, but the entire Goofy movie franchise disappears.
so
Goofy is
basically,
still a character, but he has no personal movie.
so basically, either my childhood disappears or my kid's childhood disappears, is what you're telling me.
Let's rephrase that. Your child's still in his childhood. He's not even 2 yet.
But
So,
like, I would not have survived his first year without Lightning McQueen.
well, that's the decision you got to make.
Homeboy got us through a lot of long nights. I hear his little feet. Oh, I would have to keep Cars.
See,
I know.
I know I said that you're gonna love it no matter what, but I think a Cars, like another Cars franchise, just sounds so much lamer than another Goofy movie franchise.
No, I would have to agree, but I don't know. I just can't. I can't do it.
Oh, disappointing. We all know how Planes went. It did not go well. No one likes Planes. That movie franchise was awful. So, like I said that no matter what, you were gonna like it, but the Planes franchise sucks.
Okay, next one. Would you rather be the first person in line for a ride or be the last person to leave the park at night?
Wait, so like I can just like I get to stay longer is pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah, you're either like there at the very beginning of the day and get on, like they're the first person to get on whatever ride you want to get on, or you're the last person to like ride a ride and leave at the end of the day.
Uh, First person,
Okay.
I do like I feel like don't get me wrong. I used to love the days back when it was like you, me, and dad, and we'd be like riding the mountain rides over and over and over again until like 1 a.m. And that was great. But I'm an old soul now. I do not have the same, uh, what is it? What's that word? So
Stamina?
starts with a V.
It starts with V?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. Velocity,
Um,
vigor.
That sounds like such a dirty word. I feel like we gotta whopping that out. That sounds like something that'd be in a naughty book.
I think you're
Uh,
looking for stamina.
sure, we'll go with that. I don't have the same stamina I used to. You know what I mean? Like I like to be returning back to the parks at 8 or 9, and yeah, I don't know. Plus, first ride. I mean, we get there early anyway. So, Lucas, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Like, I feel like if I have a really successful first half of my day, I don't feel bad going back to the hotel, taking a nap, and then having a successful evening. Like
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
for getting as much done in a short period of time as possible.
Yeah, I agree. All right,
Okay. All right, hit me. Hit me.
all right. This one, I don't know how tough this will be, but would you rather have a brand new Kingdom Hearts game,
Oh,
or you get a whole new franchise based on a new set of characters still in Disney? Nothing like Disney Infinity, because that was not that. Like I didn't hate Disney Infinity, but it definitely wasn't any Kingdom Hearts. Okay,
like
so
same level of Kingdom Hearts, like where you're like
yeah,
going from world to world, like with the
yeah,
character, you're a new character.
it's kind of like an open world like Disney game. Like it could
Ooh,
it could be anything. It's not like the same premise as Kingdom Hearts, but it would be that same open world feeling, same nostalgic feeling, but a
yeah,
whole new franchise with new characters.
like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, but Disney.
Could be.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with that. I would love another Kingdom Hearts game, but like if they stick with the things that we love about Kingdom Hearts, then I'm like, yes, do it. Like do
Yeah,
something new, do something different. We've kind of beat the Kingdom Hearts thing, like it's been around for a while. We
yeah,
probably need to let Sora go.
yeah. He got so much hate from Smash Bros. I don't think he's ever coming back. I don't think.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was in Smash Bros. Like
Yeah,
what?
well, it's probably a good thing because the amount of hate he gotten, it would have broken your heart. No one likes Sora. I mean, he's a good
Oh.
character, but I think that's the part is he's so overpowered in Smash Brothers. But
Uh,
I don't know. I think this is me manifesting it into the world. Disney, if you're listening, just like you did last week, please make me a new Disney themed game that I can play. Please,
I
please.
mean, not gonna lie, Dreamlight Valley, which is basically Disney Animal Crossing, is the only thing that got me through the last month of my pregnancy. Like, I loved that game.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, Disney's put out some bangers. I mean, Disney Dreamlight, I hear a lot of great things about it. I've never played it.
It's
Obviously,
great.
Kingdom Hearts is perfect. Epic Mickey, dude, I love me some Epic
I haven't
Mickey.
played Epic Mickey.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. You get to run around as Mickey with a paintbrush. Like,
Oh, I have played it. Okay, yeah.
yeah, it's
Hmm.
that one. I mean, it's crazy to say it's a little bit older. I mean, it's early 2000s,
No,
I think.
it's older.
Um, because for me that was like new gen when I was younger. So that's just the side that I'm getting old, I guess.
I
Um,
know, right? Like Kingdom Hearts was like Dad and I used to play it in Ithaca, like
yeah,
on the
that's crazy.
PS2. Like it's old, old, old.
But yeah, I think an awesome open world like Disney game would be super cool, especially if it is like Breath of the Wild or Zelda, right? Like
Yeah,
if you go in as like one of these, like if you just go in as, even if it's a classic character, I mean, there's plenty of ways you could play with that, right? Or
yeah.
imagine a Disney fighting game where it's like Smash Bros. It's like multiverses. It's like the Nickelodeon Brawl Stars or whatever. Like that would be cool too. I don't know if Disney would put out a game like that, but who
I
knows?
don't think they could, because could you imagine like I'm gonna be Anna and kick some butt, like
Yeah, Anna
like
just beating
Rapunzel,
the ever living Donald out of Donald. Like it'd be pretty cool.
literally. I don't know. It could be fun. I mean, they just have to use like basically the Kingdom Hearts characters. Like you could make like Kingdom Hearts Brawl or something. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
that is true.
But I don't know. Okay. Would you rather? Well, I know what you're gonna say to this one. I think
You can ask it anyways.
I'm gonna change it. So it was gonna be: would you rather only be able to meet the villains or only be able to meet the princesses? But I'm gonna say, would you rather only be able to meet the villains or only be able to meet the Fab Five? So like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Minnie.
Oh, you did that just to include Donald. That's the only reason you did that. That's so unfair. Because, like, I love the villains. I've never met a lot of the villains. Like Hades, I haven't gotten to meet him. I haven't
Yeah,
gotten to meet, like, Jafar. I haven't
this is
gotten to
why I want
meet.
to go at Halloween, though. This
I
is where I
know.
want Halloween.
I would love to go during Halloween. Because we did get to meet Pain and Panic, which is super cool. Considering we're the Pain and Panic Trick Planning podcast. But,
Exactly.
um, yeah, no. I mean, but I take, like, 4 to 5 different pictures with Donald throughout a Disney trip, like one a
True.
day almost. Like
Yeah.
I love Donald, and I love taking pictures with Donald, especially in all of his little different outfits.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, so do both of these exclude all the other characters? Like, no matter what, I only get villains for.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going with Donald. I can't not get pictures with Donald. To be honest, like it pains me to say that because literally the only one out of the Fab Five that I like is Donald. Not that I don't like Mickey and Minnie. Oh, I guess Daisy, Donald and Daisy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go with the Fab Five just for Donald and Daisy. Um, sorry, villains. I really would love to still get pictures with you. Um, all
I
right.
feel like if it was like one trip and then everything and then it went back to normal, I'd pick the villains. But if it's like forever, yeah, I feel like I'd have to do the Fab Five.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Let me. I'm starting to run out of questions.
Here, you want me to throw in another one? You want me to do two?
Yeah, you do another one while I think. Okay.
Uh, would you rather have the power to instantly teleport to any attraction or have the power to stop time to bypass a long line?
So like,
So no
I
waiting in line or no walking from attraction to attraction, basically.
no waiting in line. I
Yeah.
think attract like the walking to each part of Disney is like one of the most important parts. I mean, think
Yeah.
about all the fantastic and cool things you see on the way, right? You meet characters. You get to see the the giant Peroon catfish. You get to see all kinds of little things that you wouldn't get to see normally. You get to see the crew members doing cool little things. You get to see the parade. I think walking is such an important part of
I
the Disney
agree.
experience. So,
What if instead of like it's not like you don't have to walk from like entrance to entrance, what if like you could look at the app right now and you could be like, oh my gosh, dinosaur only has a 30-minute wait. I'm just gonna poof in front of dinosaur, ride dinosaur 30 minutes and poof right back. Or you never have to wait in a line again ever in your entire life. You always just get to go to the front of the attractions, but you have to like be there on a trip.
so like I either get to avoid lines or like still the chance to teleport, but I still get to walk some.
Yeah, you see, like you can teleport from any place. Like you could teleport from home, teleport back.
Oh,
But yeah, yes. But you have to wait in lines, or you never have to wait in a line ever again.
do I have to pay for my teleportation? Like, do I just get to end up in the park?
Oh, that's a good question. No, you don't have to pay.
Then yeah, I think I'd take it because there's sometimes where
Actually, yes, you do, but you have to buy an annual pass at the beginning of the year,
how much is an annual pass?
like $1,300.
Oh, that's that ruined it. Because it's like I would like to be able to just like on a random day if I'm not like just like pop in. You know what I mean? And I'm already gonna have to spend money on the things inside the park, so honestly, I'll just take the no wait times because I think that would give me an opportunity to really try a lot of things that I don't usually get to try. Does that include dining reservations, or is it just rides?
Yeah.
It does include dining. Yeah, then definitely. Because if we can just walk up to any restaurant and like, or just walk up to any ride, that would make the trips we do take so much more exciting and so much more fun and so much more action packed. Not to say that it isn't already. You've planned the crap out of our trips to the point where, like it is super action packed and I never miss a beat. But I think I think I'm gonna go with no wait times.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like the first option is just living in Florida. Like, it's like you just
Yeah,
moved next to Walt Disney World.
yeah. Like might as well. Might as well. Okay. So let's see. I think I've got a good part here. Okay. So this one might be a little interesting. Would you rather get a whole new like park system? So it's like an epic universe but for Disney. So like 5 new mini parks, or would you rather get a whole new line of like hotels or like places to stay, but they're like super low price, but also super well made. Like they have the level of like art of animation and Polynesian and stuff like that, but it's like pretty low cost, like very affordable.
Hotels.
You think you're gonna take
Places.
the hotels?
Yeah, because I love going to, like, I would love a new park, but there's already not enough places to stay, I feel like. And
Yeah,
it's outrageous, some of the prices. So adding more affordable places to stay, I feel like would be a big deal. But at the same time, then they'd probably go up on their ticket prices. So it's kind of like, which one's the bigger bad, I guess. I
yeah,
don't know.
that's true.
I would pick hotels.
Yeah, I think that's a fair choice because at the same time, one, Epic Universe, as great as it has seemed so far, I've heard a lot of complaints about it. And to have like a Disney version might be a little disappointing. Plus,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they like, as great as it would be to have more parks, and I want more parks, there are still 4 amazing parks that we already have that
Yeah.
do take a lot of trips to actually get a full experience, right? Like
Yep.
to be able to experience everything at Disney World, that takes a lot of trips. I mean, we've been how many times in my lifetime? Probably like I've probably been like 5 or 6 times, and
Yeah.
I haven't even scratched the surface, right? Like there's so much more for me to do. Um, so I think having that affordable housing would make it easier for one people to do that, like be able to
Yeah.
get more experience at Disney World. But also, I think it'd just be cool to have somewhere else to stay,
Yeah.
somewhere more. I mean, we haven't stayed at all the places, but I don't know. I'd like it to be more affordable. Please, Disney, please.
Amen. Amen. For sure. Okay.
I love
What
you. I love you.
would you rather live in Cinderella Castle or the Haunted Mansion?
Haunted Mansion. What kind of stupid ass? What kind of stupid question is that? Why would I want to live in Cinderella's castle? For real. Of course, I'm gonna stay at the haunted mansion. I think that'd be so cool. As long as I'm not gonna get like murdered or anything. Is it like
I
the
mean,
real Cinderella castle and the real haunted mansion?
sure.
Don't even. It doesn't even matter. I'm staying at haunted mansion. That'd be so cool. I mean, I don't know. I have no quarrel with
All right.
Cinderella, but
Well, that brings me to my next would you rather. Would you rather be a pirate on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride or a ghost on the Haunted Mansion?
okay. Do I get to pick which animatronic I am, or like where I would be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Haunted Mansion because then I would either be a singing head, or I would be one of the hitchhiker ghosts because that would be so
Yeah.
much fun. Like
Yeah.
being able to be the one like sitting there singing and bellowing, or being the one like messing with the riders. I think that would be so much fun. Now, I don't want to sleep on Pirates of the Caribbean and being one of the pirates because they seem like they're having a grand old time. At least some of them. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be the one in the cage when the fire's going and the dog has the key. I wouldn't want to be that pirate. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be the pirate getting chased by his wife. But there are a couple in there, like, I would love to be part of that ride. But I think,
Yeah.
obvious answer, I'm going to go with Haunted Mansion for me.
Yeah.
At least for me, it's obvious.
Okay. Fair. Fair. All right. You got any more? I only got two more.
I think I can fire one off.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather have a... Okay. Okay. Does it have to be a would you rather, or can I just ask you a question?
I
Like
guess
a
you can just
thinker.
ask me a question.
All right. So, because like I feel like the would you rather is hard, but I think I can come up with some fun questions just based generally about Disney. If
Okay.
you could, if you could create any line of merch, like for any movie or Disney concept, what would you want to see in the parks? Like you could have any
Ooh.
type of, like any franchise to have merch. What would you want it to be?
Hercules, and I want those freaking sandals that
That Payne is
was it
wearing?
King wears. Yes,
Yeah.
I want those sandals. I've seen people like take white sandals and like paint them and make them, but no, I want the legit ones.
Yeah, you want Disney branded. You
Yeah.
want the
He's
real
like,
deal.
aren't they dashing or whatever he says? Like, I
Yeah,
want Pain and Panic. Like, I want all the Hercules merch.
that's valid. I think Hercules, I think that whole art style would be so good for some merch. I
Yeah,
think they could make some really good stuff. Um, yeah, honestly, I think for me, I just want to see more of like the lowbrow, not as common stuff. Like don't get me wrong, I love seeing all the cool merch for the princesses, blah blah blah, all the big Fab Five, blah blah blah. Unless it's
yeah,
Donald, then Donald's valid. I love me some Donald, but I just want them to like bring back classics. Like
yeah,
I think in a time like today, I feel like nostalgia is so important, and you've got this whole generation who's growing up, and they feel like a lot of their Disney is just kind of going away. Disney hasn't felt the same in a while, unless you're like in the park, right? You know, the movies haven't felt the same. The games, like they haven't released any new games really recently. Um, they don't like the new TV shows. I mean, I love the Mickey shorts, but none of the Disney Channel or Disney XD stuff feels the same.
yeah,
You know, like I feel like having some good nostalgia to bring the people to
yeah,
Disney parks. That's what we need.
yeah. I feel like just appease the Disney adults. That's all we're asking for.
Yeah,
Give us some Emperor's New Groove, some Hercules, some Goofy movie, like,
yeah. At the end of the day, the generation that you want to please, like that's where you gotta go because
yeah,
who's paying for the tickets? Who's
yeah,
paying for to take their children there?
yeah,
Like, the people are not going because they want to see. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people who want to see the Mickey Fab Five and all that, but they're
yeah,
taking them because they know that their children will want to see it, and that's
yeah,
still going to happen. But you can still have something to bring the adults in. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. All right, you ready for my last two would you rathers?
Yep.
All right, number one. Would you rather have a whole park to yourself for an hour or have an entire day with just you and people you choose, so friends, family, whoever, but you're on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover all day?
So like literally all we're gonna do is people mover.
Yes.
Can we get like food from certain restaurants brought to us?
Yes.
And both of these are a day.
No, the first one is the whole park to yourself for just an hour, or you have the whole day on the People Mover and people will bring you snacks.
See, both of these, I think I'm going to go with the hour. I really don't think I could spend 24 hours on People Mover. I
That's
think I
fair.
would go insane. Um, like, I, yeah, I don't really think I would enjoy having an hour by myself for that much. I mean, I guess I could just ride Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again. Do I have employees there? Do I at least have employees there to like
Yeah.
run the
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
and cook for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take an hour speed run in Epcot.
Okay, that's fair. It's valid.
I'm gonna hit Guardians of the Galaxy and then speed run the food in Epcot because I think the food is probably very underrated. Like I might like run over to Epcot, Mexico Temple, grab one of the margaritas, in that one bar. Hey, you two, stop fighting.
But de tequila.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed run to that one bar in the Mexico Temple.
La Cava.
Yep, and then I'm gonna speed run it to Via Napoli, and then I'm gonna speed run it back to Guardians.
Yeah.
Like have like the whole experience because like at the end of the day, if I go to Via Napoli and they're cooking for just me, it's gonna be quick. I think
it's gonna be
I
delicious.
think 10 minutes to run Guardians of the Galaxy, run over to the bar, get a drink. That's like maybe 10 minutes. Sit down. I can eat at what's it called? I can eat at Via Napoli in 30, and then book it over to Guardians. And as long as I'm on the ride in 10 minutes, it don't matter if people start showing up. If I'm on the ride, it don't matter. So that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do with my hour.
No, I think I would make the same choice. I would spend an hour. I don't know that I have as solid as a game plan as you do, but I think I would pick the same thing. All right, my last one. Would you rather have a private tour of the Sea with Nemo and Friends aquarium or a private tour of the Epcot greenhouses on Living with the Land?
That's literally just riding Living with the Land.
No, you get to like go back there and they tell you all about the things and you get to see all the food and the fishies and maybe you get to try some food.
I'm gonna go with the aquarium. See,
Yeah, I think I would.
I'm a big what? You're trying to so hard to sell that.
I know.
I'm a big fan of aquariums in general. Like outside of Disney, I love aquariums. Shout out to the Atlanta Georgia Aquarium, best aquarium of all time. I love me a good hammerhead and a whale shark and a manta ray. But I think I would just enjoy going to an aquarium more than I would trying to learn about living with the land.
I want to say there used to be a VIP experience where you would get in scuba gear and scuba dive in the aquarium area, with the fish.
If I could scuba dive, 100%, I'm going in. I'm going to the Finding Nemo. 100%.
Yeah. All right. That's all my would you rathers.
I think I'm done. I've got 10% on my phone, so I think we gotta end it soon, anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know what you think of some of our would you rathers. Let us know if you have any that you're thinking of. Ask us your would you rathers. This was a lot of fun. I had a good time. A little bit of a Disney escape for the week, and getting to talk Disney and hypothetical scenarios.
Yeah. Hopefully some of them come true. Not the revamp of Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios though. Let's keep that down.
No more Muppets. Nobody wants the Muppets.
Get rid of them. They're creepy.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening. As always, if you'd like any help planning your next Disney vacation or Universal vacation, reach out to me at Haley.Ragsdale@academytravel.com. Follow me on social medias at Haley Ragsdale Travel. Owen's on Instagram at Owen_Rederer. Until next time, bye-bye.
See y'all.